Ends the race, Alexa, thank you. Impressing your holiday dinner guests just got easier, friends. Grigri-Nola owner and executive chef Eric Cook teaches you how to elevate those family recipes by incorporating a few tricks of his own. His new book, Modern Creole, A Taste of New Orleans Culture and Cuisine, is out now. Chef Eric joins us now with a featured recipe. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. You got the book. I mean, St. John's open at his new location. You've been busy.
Got a lot going on, yeah. But, you know, it's New Orleans, and this is our time of year. You know, we've got a great season ahead of us coming up, you know. The Saints, you know, but cities rally behind them, and that's one thing we're going to do is we're going to eat really well this whole time, right?
Exactly.
We're going to celebrate wins or losses.
Get a good plate. This is a signature dish over there.
This is exactly right. Yeah, this is one of the dishes that we have brought with us to St. John's new location on St. Charles Avenue, and it's the shrimp yassa. And so it's got all those elements that make, you know, New Orleans such a great cultural community of food. You know, it's got a little bit of etouffee base. It's got that, you know, shrimp and grits, that barbecue shrimp, but it's got that West Africa influence as well too, you know, with a great, it used to be a chicken yassa dish that we kind of converted into a shrimp dish. But it just puts everything together, you know, great Creole seasonings, great local seafood, and it's one of our stars definitely at the new restaurant.
And very much so speaks to the diversity that is cuisine here locally, doesn't it?
It really does, you know, and that's really the idea behind, you know, this book was, you know, I've been cooking around in New Orleans now, you know, I'm not aging myself, but, you know, over 30 years.
Yeah.
You know, so the diversity, the inclusion, the community, the different cultures that bring everything to the table, you know. Sometimes Creole cooking kind of seems like, oh, it's an old food, you know, the old restaurants, the old guys. But right now, those great recipes are happening in our restaurants in New Orleans right now, you know, so it's a very modern cuisine, you know.
Most definitely, and you've got some 120 recipes all told here.
Yep.
Gordon Ramsay wrote the foreword.
He sure did, yeah. Yeah, we had a chance to do a show a couple years ago, Uncharted, and I introduced him down to South Louisiana, and he was, you know, really super nice about it. We had a good time, really, you know, thoughtful forward as well, but the recipes are just stories within themselves, you know?
Yeah, and rebirth to those stories too, new life too, because when you were talking about just the idea of Creole cooking being old, it's not. But also when you walk into those restaurants, you're seeing so many new takes on it, and it's really keeping that conversation active.
Well, that's what made us great, right? And that's what's, you know, you think about New Orleans and all the highs and lows of every one city and all the economy and things. You know, what we have in New Orleans, we have that community, we have that culture, and our history is very near and dear to us. So to keep those memories alive, to bring those grandparents' recipes into the restaurants, hey man, that's exactly what I want to do.
All right, Chef, thank you so much. An
Absolutely,
honor to
my
have
pleasure.
you here. And of course, go out and get Chef's new cookbook, Modern Creole, A Taste of New Orleans Culture and Cuisine. It's available today on Amazon. We're back after this.